We are here talking Detroit Lions versus Jacksonville Jaguars. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 keys to victory, something that we as a fan base need to pay attention to in this game, and a lot of good information to throw out there regarding these two teams for Week 13 of the NFL season. But before we get into today's video, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hey, the more subscribers we get, more chance that this video gets pushed out there. Let's begin. First key for the Detroit Lions for victory is to not underestimate the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yes, you heard this correct. You instantly think Jacksonville Jaguars that this is just all-around bad team, but offensively, they're very similar to the Detroit Lions nearly on every statistic here. Total yards per game, they're 9th in the NFL. Lions are 8th. Passing yards per game, they're 13th in the NFL. Lions are 12th. Rushing yards per game, they're 9th in the NFL. Lions are 10th. Turnovers, they're 11th in the NFL. Lions are 18th. And points per game, the Jacksonville Jaguars are 16th in the NFL. Lions are 8th. And on defense, we're pretty much poor all the way around. But Jaguars, points per game, 15th. Yards per game, 24th. Passing, 25th. Rushing, 16th. Jacksonville Jaguars are actually not bad if you look at the stats. So do not underestimate them. Just because they're called the Jacksonville Jaguars, just because they have a similar record right now as the Detroit Lions, that it's an automatic gimme, that's not the case at all. And they're actually starting to get the groove a little bit for their football team, beating the Baltimore Ravens this past Sunday. They do got a really good quarterback in Trevor Lawrence. They do got a decent running back in Travis Etienne. We'll see if he plays. He was dinged up in this last game. And they got some good weapons there. Two being Marvin Jones Jr. and Jamal Agnew, former Detroit Lions. A lot of Jones on that team. I tell you what, the Lions can't just say that this give me just because we were going up against the Buffalo Bills and we nearly, we lost the game, but it was close to being a win. Can't do it. If we come into this game thinking that this is a gimme, it's going to be a trap game, and the Lions are going to lose because Jacksonville Jaguars are not the same old Jacksonville that we're used to seeing. They've been in a lot of close games like the Detroit Lions. Very similar team to us. Folks, go to LNUshop.com for the latest and greatest gear. Sweet gear, shirts, cups, hats, everything that you need to rep your fandom for the Detroit Lions. That's what it's all about, folks, is getting that great gear for the Detroit Lions. That's what it's all about, folks. Another key to the Lions' victory here is we got to be able to stop the run for their team. Like I was just saying, they're decent in the run game. They are. They are rushing 130.4 yards per game. Top 10 in the NFL. Travis Etienne, he has the ability to have the breakaway game. And it's not just him as well. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback, can run the football. He is a mobile quarterback. Now, he's definitely pass first. But this guy is a big guy, 6'6". He can move with his legs. The Lions have been susceptible to stopping the run. We've had an issue with it. And specifically with the mobile quarterback, folks. We got to be able to not have that happen in this game. If the Lions want to win this game, they got to stop the run. Now, we've done better against running backs. We sure have. And that's a huge shout out to Mr. Ali McNeil, the defensive line. So I think they'll be able to do a good job. And they also got good running backs behind Etienne. So if he can't go, they can still run the football. It's more of the quarterback here. We got to be able to stop that. And it's just been a problem for us. We've noticed this. Don't know what it is, but it's one of those things that's #facts. So stop the run, force Trevor Lawrence to pass the football. That'll give the Lions a chance to win this game. And if you look at it right now, lines are -1. Generally, it's -3 to the home team, so they believe that the Jacksonville Jaguars have a chance to win this game. So having just a 1-point advantage honestly is not that good. And that's just the way that they see it. Another big deal here is turnovers. We cannot turn the football over. And Jacksonville is +2 in the turnover differential, 11th in the NFL. And the Detroit Lions done pretty good up until that Buffalo game where Jamal Williams turned the football over. Even Khalif Raymond fumbled the football, but we recovered. He fumbled it twice, and we recovered it. One special teams and one as a wide receiver. Jared Goff also is getting close to getting interceptions. He's throwing some ducks. We got to not turn the football over. We got to be able to be sound in the turnover game. It's going to be difficult to get turnovers on the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're pretty good, and Trevor Lawrence throws a very good football. It's not perfect all the time, but he throws a tough football. Like a young Matthew Stafford, he's got that arm. It's going to be difficult, so hopefully we can. I don't know. It's going to be difficult, so we got to be able to limit our turnovers first, though. Before we're talking about getting turnovers, we got to limit ours, and we got to be able to not screw up in this game. We got to be able to be sound because we have not done that as of late, and that's not good. That's not good. And we got to be able to do a better job in that. Now we're going to talk about something that I haven't really said in a lot of games. Jared Goff's going to have to win us this game in the air game. They're going to have to do it in the pass game. Jags defense is sound against the run, but you can be had in the passing game because they're 25th in the NFL. So that means Jared Goff has got to win this game. Jared Goff has got to pass the football. He's going to have to be a little bit more than a game manager in this game. When you're paying a guy $30 million, he should be able to do it in a game like this. So we got to win in the pass game. Jared Goff's been solid. 100%. He's been solid. He's got to be solid in this game as well. Distribute the football. Get it to your wide receivers. And we got a new guy who should be playing in this game. Jameson Williams. He should be playing in this game. Now, I've made this before the injury report came out. So kill me if it comes out and it's different. But you have DJ Chark, Josh Reynolds, Khalif Raymond. You got everybody. No excuses to have him win this game. And I fully expect him to have a good game in here. So, Jared Goff, we need your help in this one. We need you to step up and get her done. And you've done a good job so far. So, let's keep doing a good job so far. Last but surely not least for the Detroit Lions is something I do believe we're capable of and we are good at, and that's Jared Goff and the run game, is scoring in the red zone. Get those touchdowns in the red zone because Jacksonville, when it comes to red zone, they're not bad. They allow 16th in the NFL, 22 points per game. So they are literally average. The Detroit Lions got to take advantage of that and score in every opportunity here with Jamal Williams, with Amon-Ra St. Brown. Whoever it is, we got to score and get touchdowns instead of field goals. Field goals make us lose games. We've seen it in this past game. Taking a field goal at the end had us lose the game. And if you look what Trevor Lawrence did in the last game, he showed he can get, if you got a minute left, he can win the game. That's what he did. He drove down the field, scored a touchdown, 2-point conversion. They beat the Baltimore Ravens. So the Lions need to not do field goals in this game. Well, at least we got to be able to score touchdowns. Don't keep it close. Put the pedal on the metal. Put the foot on the throat and score touchdowns to end this game the correct way. That's the way I see it. I think that's the way it needs to be. Get it done. You got the weapons. Folks, in the upcoming videos, we got the post-game show on this channel, and that's going to be around 5 p.m. Eastern time. So get ready for that. Whatever happens in the game, we got that bad boy for you. Gonna be fun. Herman Moore and the crew will be on talking Lions and Jacksonville Jaguars. With that said, folks, follow on Lions Nation Unite on the app, Twitter, everywhere. Get it done.
Perfect.